grow or not to grow? It's the central question in so many municipalities in Metro Vancouver, but particularly ones that have idyllic waterfronts. This week we're in Port Moody, where a new mayor is hoping to enact a slow growth agenda. Port Moody's population has grown by 20% in the last decade, and there's plenty of concerns of keeping the traditional feel of the area.
Our community is growing, and people are worried that we're going to end up in a place that isn't conducive to community connections, a place that's just all towers and no parks and traffic jams.
New SkyTrain lines usually mean new condos, but Rob Bagramov defeated the old mayor last October.
And you've said you want that feel to be something a little different than Metrotown.
Yes, that's right. Love Metrotown, no offense to Burnaby on that, but I definitely do have a different vision for Port Moody than sort of the templates that have been put out for us as far as SkyTrain is concerned. SkyTrain doesn't mean towers everywhere.
But just because you got elected mayor doesn't mean you can do everything you want immediately. One of Bagramov's big promises was to eliminate a right-of-way through Burt Flynn Park. The problem is, not all councillors want to remove that option.
It did become quite a political issue in which side you were on.
Diane Dilworth was one of 4 councillors who defeated Bagramov's push last month to fast-track getting rid of the right-of-way until council can talk it over more. She expects a number of split votes over the next 4 years.
I think on some of the big issues around development and growth, you're going to see that tension, because there are people that were elected saying, no to development here, no to development here, and you had other people that said, you know what, I'm open to considering applications.
The biggest of those applications is right on the waterfront, at the site of the Favel Mill.
I don't think we thought it would take 8 years to get an OCP change, but real estate development goes at the pace it goes at.
The last council approved changes that would allow up to 11 towers on the site. Bagramov wants to take a second look at the official community plan. The developers saying they'll keep talking to the community.
And saying, okay, we got this far, how can we be better? And trying to get more input and more changes and more tweaks.
But the mayor sounds like he's interested in more than just tweaking.
No plan is going to be perfect for everybody. But what we saw in this election was a fundamental change in values.
The final vote on Burt Flynn Park won't be happening until later this spring, and reopening the OCP months after that. And it could be smooth sailing, or it's possible the next thing brewing in this municipality is a land use conflict. Justin McElroy, CBC News, Port Moody.